know why you shining so hard. Shut the fuck up.
Offense comes to the line now, 1st and 10. Dalton, 1st and 10. Brought in here by Tyler Eifert.
I think in a lot of ways Tyler Eifert is happy to wave bye-bye to 2016 because of the injury issues. Got hurt in the Pro Bowl, missed the first 6 games of the season, and then couldn't finish the year with another back injury.
Yeah, if I catch another motherfucking fucking sweep about Team Key, I'm fucking beating their ass. And I ain't playing, nigga.
Never really got things going
on 2 niggas.
Such a difficult matchup, especially in the red zone. Look for a big bounce back in 2017.
And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. For Jeremy Hill, with the season in the rearview mirror, finished just below 1,000 yards. I think 18th in the league in rushing. And what, his 2 100-yard games both came against Cleveland, I believe.
Yeah, if he could play Cleveland each and every week, he would have been well over 1,000 yards. So the thing about Jeremy Hill and the Cincinnati Bengals offense, you think of them as a run-first team.
This shit about to be
so
too easy.
His 889 yards, disappointing, because I would have thought that that would be a higher number and an increased production from him. He's looking to do that in 2017.
It's about to be too easy.
They'll try to pound it in with Hill. He pushes forward for maybe 3 down to the 6-yard line. So that run gets him about halfway home.
Yeah, it's now 2nd and goal. The end zone beckons. It looms. They can do whatever they want. Full playbook. Run it again, or they can go play action and try and put it in that way.
And now it's 2nd and goal. Hill to try again.
Damn, I don't even know why I did that play.
Here. They'll wind up losing 3.
The more closer, the more better I can do it.
Partner, I know we're in a goal-to-go situation, but my goodness, think about running the ball here. Not even a thought, is it?
Defensively, they're in a prime spot.
And I think the defensive guys are probably expressing themselves to them as well. I wouldn't run it here, guys. You might want to try throwing it.
Can this defense get the stop on the opening drive? Here's 3rd and goal. Fakes the give to Bernard. Dalton. And he's going to be dropped. Back at the 15-yard line. Jason Pierre-Paul.
You got me, dog.
In there to drop him for a 6-yard loss, and that'll lead to a 4th down. So on 4th down, Marvin Lewis sends on the field goal unit. And Bullock will put this one through. And the Bengals are on the board first here. It's 3-0. So the opening drive for them here on their home turf results in a field goal.
Now that's the way you want to get things started. Your stadium, your crowd, you've got the ball, put points on the board first, and let everyone start to celebrate.
I don't know,
he's able to
nigga.
get it across the 20, but not by much. As he's
I'm scoring on your bum ass, nigga. I'm scoring, nigga. Fuck that, nigga.
Possible run
I'm scoring,
Here's
nigga.
the D-line sandwiches together. Throwing on 1st down is Manning.
Bitch!
And incomplete to open things up. They were trying to get it there to Sterling Shepard, and that'll bring up 2nd down. So here's the starting 11, and the human highlight reel, Odell Beckham Jr., watch out for him.
One of the few guys in the league that gets you and I out of our hotel rooms early to get here for pregame warm-ups.
Oh!
Looking for his receiver, sharp, and it's intercepted.
Damn.
Picked off by the linebacker, Ray Malaluga. And they're going to set up shop at the 27-yard
that was part of the plan.
Cincinnati now ready to take the field. And they had a long drive last time, but they had to settle for a field goal, and I'm sure that's how it felt to them, settling. They probably should have gotten in the end zone.
Yeah, not out-and-out joy, right? Because that's what you get when you put the ball in the end zone. But there are benefits to that type of a long drive. Your defense gets a chance to take a break, adjust a little bit, maybe get themselves ready to get back out on the field and play a little bit better. So they'll take the benefit even though they wanted the 6 points.
What the fuck?
On the other defense, we'll see.
Oh, okay.
A yard that time, and that's going to lead to a 3rd
I see you,
down.
nigga.
The defense won that play so fast that I think if the running back even had time to notice if anyone was there, it was just a blink of an eye, and there was a loss on the play.
They look to throw on third with Dalton.
Oh.
Incomplete. His big tight end, Tyler Eifert, the intended receiver. And it's now 4th and 3.
Really good, smart play by the defense, understanding 3rd and short, guarding the first down sticks, and being able to make a play on the football and bat it down.
I man back, we cannot ever hit no field goal.
Here in the first.
I used to be trash at this shit.
For 6, but they do get through.
Kicking field goals.
Situation, most of us wanted to focus on the offense.
I couldn't.
You know what side of the ball I played on. Let's give that defense a lot of credit, taking over in a sudden change situation and shutting them down.
New York set to take the field. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
All right, because then they going to be on lockdown.
Back to the air on 2nd down. It's Manning. The left side throw complete to Adams. The reception good for 7. It's 3rd down. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. It's the Giants with a football here as we begin quarter number 2. They'll face a 3rd down conversion attempt here, 3rd and 3. Still in search of the first down after that last completion. But they brought in an extra defensive back here, so probably not expecting a run on 3rd and 3.
A good call.
Trying to lay one up deep.
What?
Caught one-handed. Oh, my, he pulled it
I had him one-on-one. Fuck.
Beckham, a big play there. And even 40 yards.
You're like, what the fuck? What the fuck?
Expecting the run. On first down,
hell no.
Manning caught. It's Cruz left side. And he'll work it inside the 30 to the 29-yard line. The completion good for 3, and it's 2nd down. 2nd down now after the pass completion.
The goal of a wide receiver screen is get enough blockers in front to create a wall and let him pick his spot to run the football. How about the defense there, swarming to it and not allowing that to happen?
Yes, get that shot out of here.
Get downfield.
The Pro Bowler Odell Beckham, the intended receiver, and now it's 3rd down.
After all the preparation,
hey, that was glitching. That was glitching.
Like that will actually break your heart. They had everything they wanted, just unable to complete it. In the end zone, a big-time drop.
Manning now to throw. He finds
damn, that little fast-ass, little quick pass. I got you.
The drive will continue. So they're operating in the red zone.
I got you.
Well, that's the kickstarter right there. Eli Manning finding his guy, Odell Beckham Jr.
Yeah, it's a deadly combination, isn't it?
It really is, but what really makes it
What
work
the fuck?
is just how unflappable Eli is with his demeanor, able to maintain his calm and his poise. Because we know OBJ, he can run pretty hot and get excited out there.
Sometimes just one-handed grabs for him.
It doesn't matter what it is. Just throw it up there. He'll go get it.
Now the defense definitely showing blitz here. They stay on the ground. Again, it's Jennings. Just a yard in the pickup there, and it'll leave them with a 3rd and 3.
Well, so many times we look at a short run and we praise the offense for trying to set the tempo and establish things, but the defensive guys, hey, they just won the battle there. It wasn't a big run given up. They don't always have to absorb the body blows. Sometimes they dish them out themselves.
He was looking for
what you gonna do? 4th and 3.
And that brings up 4th down.
Slants are so tough to cover because everything happens
You gonna be
fast,
smart, or you gonna be dumb as hell?
Because all of his movements have to be quick off the line of scrimmage, and then all of a sudden the ball's right on top of you. And maybe he got a little bit ahead of himself there.
And a lot of times coming
that nigga, man, he about to fuck up.
The offense is not leaving the field. They're going to stay out and go for it on 4th and 3. Manning going to throw. That's caught at the 2. Call it a gain of 5.
Oh, you bitch. Oh, yeah, I thought he dropped it.
They've got a 1st and goal.
Damn, 1st and
They felt
goal.
like 3 was just not going to be enough after getting this deep into their territory.
And Charles, correct me if I'm wrong.
Damn, I'm proud of you, nigga.
Hesitated there. They knew they wanted to go for it.
That tells me that during the week, they were thinking about these situations, and they feel like maybe
Oh my God, they let this nigga get in there.
Giants touchdown. Rashad
Yeah,
Jennings taking it in.
yeah,
And the Giants
yeah.
have tied it here, and they can take the lead if they hit the PAT.
Oh, you must be
It's
hope.
up and good. After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away.
On two niggas.
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. So now the Bengal offensive unit back out onto the field. And after the field goal last time,
You called, you were so funny that you
points out of the last drive, Charles.
I never met an offensive coach that didn't want to drive to end with a kick. Most of them wanted to end with a PAT, right? In this case, a field goal, they'll take it way better than the alternative.
He trying too hard. That's the whole.
I haven't met a fan base yet that wants to drive.
He trying too hard. He don't even got to try.
That's it.
They will come. Look at him. All he got to do is care about himself. The chicken come to him. Shit, he driving good. He got good job. Nigga, I wouldn't be caring about none of that shit right now. I be just stacking my bread.
2 minutes to play here in the first half.
Right, they will come. They ain't going nowhere. That's what it is. Look, this is what's going on. He see all his niggas having kids and shit. Probably on his, and he think about his age like, yeah, I'm getting old. I need to have a child. I don't got no kids, right? I don't got no kids either. But I got a girl.
10 yards there and convert on third. So we have now seen connection number
Me and
one
who?
between Dalton and Adriel Jeremiah, AJ Green.
Yeah.
Adriel Jeremiah.
Look
I
at
got no
you,
child.
you're full of knowledge and information. And you know something? I bet Andy Dalton learned his full name.
Trying to get it to
Oh,
the field,
fuck.
by Landon Collins. And they're going to take over right there at the 22-yard
Damn, you got me with that one,
line.
brother.
The New York set to take the field. And they'll just simply be looking to build on the
Damn, he
confidence
got
of the
me
last
with
time
that
before
one.
they scored a touchdown.
Man, confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there.
And that's caught inside the 35.
Who the fuck is that, Shepard?
Giants.
God damn.
50 yards. Well, we know he's got the speed there. He needed the speed and the hands. A great catch.
And because of that speed, you have to respect it as a defender. So you have to either play off or make sure you're somehow in contact with him. And he's able to do exactly what you said.
Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. They'll run it now out of the gun. They'll lose a yard, and it brings up
That nigga start off running by tripping himself.
I can take a few more acting classes because that's what a lot of that is. You've got to influence them to think that it's going to be a pass play and have them drop out and maybe the defensive front coming forward and find yourself some space. In this case, no one was fooled and ended up spilling that play pretty well.
And he dropped it. Now it was tipped. Altered the ball a little bit, but he dropped it. And now 4th down.
Well, we're not playing 3 yards in a cloud of dust football anymore. I
know.
kind of get why those old school coaches sometimes didn't want to throw the football. Because if it's popped up in the air, it almost turns into slow motion. And both sides trying to get to the football, and you're holding your breath.
Look, you got heart, man. You got heart, man.
For your team.
They'll go for it. It's Manning. That is caught.
Man, what the fuck?
And he gets the first down yardage he needs before he's brought down at the 6. And now inside the red zone, the offense will
Good Green
operate.
Bay, you wouldn't do that.
They'll put 2 receivers left, 2 to the right. Working from the gun, Manning. And
Yeah, catch that out of bounds. You can do that all day.
Right there
I don't care.
Incomplete.
I hope I don't sound too rah-rah on that one, but
You should do that shit again. That's one of your best plays.
Either your receiver gets it or no one gets it. Give him a lot of credit for being really precise with it.
Got rid of it. No one got it. Underneath for Jennings. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. This defense hasn't let them in yet. They'll need to stiffen here. 3rd and goal from the 2. They come out here in the I. Defense may be thinking pass. They come out in the nickel on 3rd and goal. Now Manning. And
damn.
He's got it for a giant touchdown.
Damn.
Jarrell Adams.
Congratulations.
As the first half is winding down, and the Giants add on to their lead.
And that lead is now 7 with a chance to go to 8 or more. They want to get crazy here, which we don't expect, but I just know the way the game's being played with the analytics, there's going to be a lot more of going for 2 in a lot of situations, isn't there?
Yeah, there's going to be, and I think their focus here, they don't want to give up anything going into the lockers on the other, and just a little bit of time left on the clock.
Yeah, they don't want to do anything to erase the good feeling they have right now by getting this late score in the half.
Now this Bengals offensive unit ready to see what they can do here. And you got to think, if this is anything other than just taking a knee, I'd be very surprised.
Yeah, they've got enough to talk about at the half. Why do anything else?
Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. So as they take it over, we step aside. And unless this is a quick incompletion, this is likely the last play here of this first half. The final act of the first half.
Oh my.
No escaping this time.
That nigga dabbed at my feet. I seen that nigga too.
We have hit halftime. Still 2 more quarters to go. We'll take a timeout. We'll be back.
Hell yeah, I wanted that shit.
NFL, and it's on EA Sports.
They ain't called it that time.
That's fielded in the end zone.
They didn't pass that shit up. They probably did.
Stay where he was, as he'll only get back
Are you for real?
to the 16-yard line. New York set to take the field.
That shit was
cheap.
cheap.
Now they'll be looking for some separation here as we begin the 3rd quarter.
I like the way you
they kept calling that shit. You play, they cheap.
Deeper into their playbook.
I said, no, they ain't.
But in order to get the separation that you just talked about,
I'm like, he got the ball in his head. I did that shit. I remember when I did that shit to your ass. I'm like, dog. That nigga got the ball in his hand. That's just cheating.
Manning to throw on 2nd down. They go screenplay with Jennings. And he'll be taken down, losing yardage back at the 9-yard line. He lost 4 there, and it's 3rd down. And that screen there on 2nd down certainly didn't develop how they had hoped. Is that one they should have even tried, or is that one the quarterback sticks in his pocket?
I think the latter. I like what you said there, because trying is one thing. We can second
damn.
Just about every call. But in this case, when
fucking
you realize
play.
it is broken down, just throw it at the feet of your intended receiver so that no one can pick it off.
They can't
You don't
do
have the ball tipped up in the air, and you come back and try to pick up the first down on 3rd down. That way you don't lose any yardage.
They'll send Beckham alone to the left side. On 1st down, Manning to Shepard, complete over the middle. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. And just a small glimpse there as to why they like this rookie so much.
And that's why they lit up a little bit.
Yeah, when we talked about him, they did.
Yeah, they like his work ethic. You know, this guy's running every route well in the route tree and getting better at it all the time, really honing his game. They expect a pretty good jump out of him as things continue to move on. And that's exactly what you want on a 1st down run. Pick up 5 yards, bring up 2nd and 5.
They beat the shot in front. They can't finish stuff.
Way to out-leverage the guys up front because the offensive line is winning at the point of attack.
That catch good for only a yard, and it'll be 3rd down.
I know many people like to throw to the tight end, maybe in a little flexed out position because he creates mismatches with his size. But slot receivers do the same thing with their quickness, their speed, and their route running savvy.
Manning gonna throw. He's gonna go for a big play downfield. And incomplete. The contact made the ball roam free and brings up 4th down.
Well, they went for the big play.
Hell yeah.
That drop could really hurt their momentum.
That nigga be trying to injure that nigga. Get that nigga the fuck out of here.
Here on 4th down. They'll put 2 receivers left, 2 to the right.
Fuck!
Oh, looked like they got someone to jump there. And if that's the case, this will be a 1st down.
Hell. I didn't get you the 1st down. I don't know why I did that.
First down and 10 now for the offensive group.
That's right.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he's going to fight his way forward here for a modest gain. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down.
And there's a run to be happy with. Good, solid yardage. He'll take that anytime you hand the ball to a back.
Second and 5. On second down, here's Manning. It's his target, the tight end, Will Tye. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30.
Coaches always harp on the quarterback reading the defense and getting it to the open man. That's good recognition there. And how about what he did after the catch?
Yeah, hit your tight end, let him get some rack.
Yeah, when he gets moving, not many guys want to come over and put a hit on him, do they?
And he will find his man on the outside. A nice pickup there of 11 yards, and it'll move the sticks.
Partner, it's a lot of fun watching the NFL now, isn't it? Because when the big fella runs routes, it used to be when we were kids, he'd run about 3 different routes, and that was it. Now he can run anything and catch the ball, as we just saw there.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's second down.
I once had a defensive player in the NFL tell me, if I beat and dominate the guy across from me, I'm helping my team. But winning one-on-one battles is always a part of the game. But when you have good team defense, as we just saw there, one broken tackle, but he didn't get away because the rest of the guys arrived to put him on the ground.
And incomplete there. A nice hit. Jars the ball free and brings up third down.
On any passes in the middle of the field, anyone who's going after the football is going to be conscious that it's probably going to be contested and often physically. Sometimes that leads to drops.
And they've got an extra defensive back out there now on 3rd and 13. On 3rd and long, it's Manning. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Putting pressure on the guy throwing the football is always good, but when you can couple that with contact on him that leads to an incompletion, as we just saw there, that's winning football.
So the Giants now are going to turn it over to their field goal unit. From the right hash, this from an even 40 yards out. And the 11-year veteran bangs it through, and that will push the lead up to double digits now at 10. So they get the field goal, but partner, that was a 14-play drive to get the 3.
Normally, when you hold the ball that long, run that many plays, you end up in the end.
Now a hit and a
oh, my Lord.
There he goes left side. And this is taken into the end zone. A fumble recovery and a Giants touchdown.
Damn, I'm mad as hell.
So they get the 1-score kickoff and take it right back to the house.
Yeah, we popped that nigga. He dropped that bitch.
It's like a big 1-2 punch that may lead to a knockout.
And his kick is good. And you can bet they're preaching 2 hands on the ball here as the kick's away following that fumble return. Fielded about a yard deep. And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line. Cincinnati now ready to take the field. They're down in this game. A chance for the offense, though, to put something on the board, get some momentum here in half 2.
Try and get things kick-started for them. And you know at the half, they discussed how they were going to get that done. This is where scripting comes into play a lot of the time.
How many plays do you script coming out?
Damn, niggas, no PI? All them niggas all over this nigga, man. They don't never call no pass interference in this bitch.
Whatever terminology they use, just something to get you off.
No, it don't matter. They was touching this nigga before the ball got there. They be cheating on this game, my nigga.
Unable to connect on the first down pass play.
I know, they don't call that shit. That shit cheating.
2nd and 10. Dalton once more. Looking for his tight end.
Oh, my God. We got this game. Oh, I thought it was fourth quarter. I'm good. I still got time.
They get ready to head back on the field. And they're not going to play this conservative, I don't think. They had a field goal last time, and they're up, but they're looking to put a drive in the end zone.
Oh, I agree with you totally. No one goes out on the field and says, all right, let's just settle for 3, except in certain situations, trying to ice a game, that sort of deal. Most of the time, it's end zone, and that's what you're thinking, and I believe that's exactly what they're thinking as they begin this one.
Yeah, no quarterback ever goes out there saying, hey, let's get 3, right?
Not one that I've ever met.
second down following the incompletion. Back to the air on second down. It's Manning. Over the middle to Beckham. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. Back now in Cincinnati. It's the Giants with the football and also the lead as we get set to start quarter number 4.
You talking about me? Oh, no, touchdown.
Shotgun now for Manning. And he's got it. Touchdown, Giants. Odell Beckham from 3 yards out. And the Giants use the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6. They were still throwing with a comfortable lead here late, and now that lead even more comfortable.
And your first thought is there bad blood that went into this one ahead of time, that maybe they're seeking some revenge or they just don't like them? But the other thing that always hits me is, are they worried about playoff positioning? Are they worried about, do you need enough points in case there's a tiebreaker that comes into play later?
They've got this big lead. They said, forget 1, we want 2. Instead, they got 0.
Unbelievable they didn't even attempt it from the 15-yard line. What are they thinking? I do know this. When you fake one in this situation with that type of a lead, especially from the 15-yard line, oh, boy. I'll tell you what, meeting them again somewhere down the line, they'll remember this. Yeah, they'll think that they were trying to clown them.
I wanted to pick them.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out. Incomplete.
Everything was right on that play except the conclusion. He dropped it. An in route going into a little bit of traffic. Maybe in the back of his mind he was wondering where the hit was going to come from.
Passing. It's Dalton. He's going to rifle one deep left side. Jeremy Hill there was the intended target. And it's 3rd down.
One thing I know from experience is that when the deep ball is thrown and you're the defender, you've got to fight that little bit of panic that emerges. You've got to play the ball really well. It's a 50-50 jump ball play. And guess what? They took a shot. How are you going to win it? And in this case, they managed to get it done.
3rd down. A shot here for Dalton. And that will be incomplete as well. Tyler Boyd, the former Pitt Panther, was the target. And that brings up 4th down.
And that incompletion was caused by the defense. I think they were trying to get one into the middle of the field, trying to find a receiver there. But they were in zone defense. And what are the advantages of being in zone? Eyes and reaction. Eyes meaning all.
And now a whistle and a timeout called by the kicking team. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter. A critical one here if they're going to have any shot at this thing. So they'll go for it on 4th down. Big 4th down here. It's Dalton surveying the field. And this is incomplete. Boy, it looked like he had it and dropped it. And the Giants are going to take over in great field position. And New York set to take the field. Really nice starting field position here for the offensive unit. They come out here in the eye. Here's Jennings. And there just continues to be nowhere to run. He's bottled up again at the line of scrimmage.
Well, on that play, the expression, don't blink, you might miss something, certainly applied. That was fast. Defense diagnosed the play, and it was over in a heartbeat.
They run again with Jennings. Down to the 25. A gain of a yard gets them back where they started. Now it's 3rd and 10.
Tough day. Tough sledding right there, and it's been that way the entire game. Not a whole lot of room to ramble for him.
Yeah, you're right. It's been that way all afternoon. Didn't get a whole lot better there. And a nickel look here for the Bengals as they try to defend this on 3rd. And that is incomplete.
It's always tough for the guys throwing the football when they think they've got a completion and the ball's almost there, and then someone sneaks a hand or 2 in and bats it away.
So out comes the field goal team now for the 2nd time here today. Made his first. This now from 42 yards out. And Gold is able to put it through. And that will make the lead now 26. So it's 3 more points, and that widens things out even further here in the 4th.
Hey, in this league, you can never have too much. So if you're in range, grab the 3 whenever you can.
The Bengals offense now, they head back onto the field. And on that last drive, went for it on fourth, turned it over. A good job by their defense, though. They held them to 3, but this offense, they've got to be a little bit better, a little bit more careful here.
And sometimes when you see these calls on fourth down, when they decide to go for it, it's not necessarily the coach saying, I believe in my offense. Sometimes the coach saying, I believe in my defense. I can afford to go for it here, because if we don't get it.
And the giant rush gets home as down he goes. Jason Pierre-Paul able to disrupt yet another pass play, his 3rd sack of the afternoon. So the defense has put them in a tough spot. It's 2nd and long. It's 2nd down. Dalton looking. He's going to rifle one deep. And got his man complete. A gain of 32 that time. And at this stage, down in the second half, looks like they just wanted to find a way to get it in the hands of their playmaker, and they did.
I think you're exactly right. I don't think the coordinator's looking at his play sheet and trying to figure out which play will work well.
What the
He's trying to figure out how to get the ball to the playmaker that you just described. Looking down at that sheet, you find people plays, not necessarily X's and O's, and that's exactly what they did there.
So incomplete on first. Let's see what 2nd down has in store. Passing again. Dalton on 2nd and 10. He's going to let this. That's caught inside the 20. A gain of 32 that time. And the defense with their backs against the wall a little bit here as the offense is in the red zone. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry up. Here's Dalton. Looking middle, and it's incomplete.
Whenever they're trying to attack a zone defense, you're trying to figure out where your gaps are going to be. And depending on what type of zone they're playing, it could be on the outside, it could be in the middle, it could be in the seams, in the edges. In this case, they tried to attack the middle of the field, but this zone defense didn't allow it because they were able to see the ball come off the quarterback's hands, and everyone was able to react to the football and knock it away.
Offense looking to avoid a 3rd and long. It's 2nd and 10. Another look for Dalton on 2nd and 10. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Bengal TD. A.J. Green, a 15-yard touchdown ground. And the Bengals are able to draw a bit closer. And that'll make this a 19-point game.
Hell yeah, man.
So still lots of work left to do, but here comes the onside kick. And this is going to be covered up by the Giants.
He picked that bitch up fast. Who's that? Odell?
Here in the 4th, they
damn.
try the onside kick. Can't fault them for the effort at least.
Look at everywhere. Shit.
Nothing else. Now you've put something that you're trying to practice, right, that you've worked on into a game situation, and now you can go back and dissect it. So if you need it again sometime, maybe you'll find a better way to do it. But, yeah, this game's pretty much done for them.
It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down.
So, Brandon, when this offense gathers together to watch tape for this game, they're going to be feeling pretty good about themselves until the coaches get upset about the play we just saw. But you know their defense is going to be, but we put up big points all game long. The defense is going to win one every now and then.
It's his target, the tight end, Will Tye. And here he'll be brought down. And now the Bengals are going to call another timeout. That's going to leave them with just one remaining here in this 4th quarter. Offense coming up, needing 2 yards on 3rd down. Now it's Jennings. Just a yard on the run there, and that's going to bring us to a 4th down. Now hang on here. Timeout called by the defense. That will be their 3rd and final stoppage, as they'll only have the 2-minute warning now remaining. The offense staying out. They're going to go on 4th and 2. Manning indeed going for it on 4.
I seen that nigga. It was too late. I seen it. I knew you was about to throw it to him.
Time for a break. We're back to
Hell
finish
yeah,
this
nigga.
off.
It was gonna be picked.
Into a double team.
Oh, shit. He tapped X twice.
Carlos Dansby. And his guys will take over at the 30-yard line. Cincinnati now ready to take the field. They're down big here late. I don't know. You just one last drive here for pride.
I can't believe it, too, man.
I remember playing for a guy once we were down huge, and someone said, "Coach, what do you want to call?" He just waved a hand like, "Who cares? Just get out here and do something some other time." But some teams like to do something at the end to feel a little bit better as they continue to move forward.
Yeah, probably just want to put this one behind them.
It's a tried and true formula, and I don't think it'll change for as long as we play football. If someone's trying to throw the ball and you can put pressure on them and make it tough, that's only going to help your defense.
Yeah, he's since being hurried. He got rid of it before taking the hit, but incomplete. The play fake to Hill. Dalton. And the hit jarred it loose.
Oh, my God.
It's incomplete.
Looked like they had an opportunity for a big play across the middle, but he didn't have the concentration or the focus necessary and dropped it before he could haul it in.
So ways to go here on 3rd and 10. Third down, a shot here for Dalton. And that's incomplete. He was looking for his favorite
target, but dropped it.
That time. And it's 4th down.
Hell, I'm about to be proud of my tight end. Like, that nigga good. Good shit.
The first down line was as much as the offensive guys did not give up any more ground, and when the ball was thrown, reacted really well and swatted it away.
Let me down.
One of the advantages of zone defense, you never take your eyes off the quarterback, and when he reacts, you do exactly the same and go get the ball.
And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter, let's see how this plays out. Big 4th down here. It's Dalton. And able to find Green. The 20. And all the way in for a Cincinnati score. A.J. Green with now 2 fourth-quarter touchdowns. And the Bengals are able to cut into this lead. And they're able to cut the deficit to 12. Down 2 scores, out of timeouts. A must recover if they're going to have any shot. And now the Giants will stop play as they take a timeout defensively. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. And this is going to be covered up.
Damn, Odell.
They knew they needed a miracle. They had to have that onside kick. They didn't get it.
Well, as we knew, even before
nigga should have got popped.
To the leather on that one, their chances of getting that done, slim and none. And I do believe we saw Slim just leave the door, didn't we?
We did indeed. I think we're down to 9.
You got this game, my nigga. Game over.
It'll be 2nd down.
At least it's going to look decent.
Usually you don't think of the cornerback coming in for a no-gain play, but that's what we had there. Nice tackle.
And how about the
range, too? Coming from the outside part of the play, moving his way into
oh,
the
my God. What the fuck?
Beckham Jr. And all the way in. Touchdown.
Y'all didn't let this fruity nigga get in there.
Beckham with now 2 fourth-quarter touchdowns. And the Giants are able to grow their lead. And that one makes this a 19-point game. After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. Cincinnati now ready to take the field.
I got to change that again.
They're playing for pride at this point.
that's all that's left, because victory, not a chance now. And I can't wait to see how they actually go about doing it, because there are a lot of people watching the body language of the guys on the field now, and if they call plays they want executed, they need to do that and do it really well. Otherwise,
probably be the Giants with the Bengals, nigga.
We'll see how they handle the waning moments of this one.
I've been clowning your ass.
Now a play fake here on 1st down. He's got time. He's going to let it. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. A great read, and it's picked off. And they take possession of the football and have it at the 36-yard line. And the Giants ready to come out now. They have the big cushion here in the final stages of this one. I don't know if there's any better feeling than being up big on the road.
There really can't be, because for a team to go on the road.
And he's going to be intercepted a third time. Picked off by Adam Jones. And they're going to set up shop at the 27-yard line. Cincinnati now ready to take the field. And last time, one-play interception. So this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see what they decide to do with play calling, because a one-play drive where you throw an interception, a lot of people think the very next time out, run the football, don't give them a chance.
Maybe play action?
I think maybe you go play action, show your quarterback, get a little confidence in it, and let him fling another one.
Second down now after the incompletion. Passing again. Dalton on 2nd and 10. But his pass is intercepted.
Sit your ass down.
A great read, and it's picked off. And he'll get this back down to the 12-yard line. Here's the Giant offense now as they get ready to take over here. They take over with great field position. They've got the big lead. Most would say they should kneel it, but the key word there is should. You never know here.
You never know. That's the exact play that should happen. But some people like stats. You know, some people like to put more things up on the board, but kneel down is usually the right play here.
And he is in. Touchdown, New York.
What, 40 what?
Rashad Jennings. His second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Giants use the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6. And that will bump the lead up to 26.
Good game, no? Good game.
After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. Cincinnati now ready to take the field. This is just an exercise in futility. Do you even bother running a play here offensively?
I wouldn't, because now is not going to erase what's happened during the game. So after it's over, you're going to go to the film, find out where the game was really lost. But this is not a situation now where you're going to make up for anything.
We always
see what they do here. A big offensive explosion help leading them to victory. And the defensive guys, they're just saying, hey, put those points up every week. We'll just keep winning.
They will gratefully accept them, won't they? It makes their job that much easier when they're scoring that many points. Allows them to play with a totally different style and a different flow.
Pick a real team, my nigga. Nigga, I'm about to beat your ass.
That'll do it for us, for Charles Davis and all our hard-working crew. I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, find us on Twitter at EA Madden NFL. With that, we say so long from Cincinnati.
Yeah.